SIKIKSYD, and I'm a professional astrologer, psychic, medium, shaman, seer, and volleyball player. All the information you're looking for is in the description box down below. If you're interested in the products that I sell, those in the description box down below. This is a reading for the future of Libra, so you could have a sun, moon, rising sun, Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter in Libra. You can have Libra anywhere in your astrological chart, or you could be energetically connected to someone who does, or you came across this reading and it just resonates for you. You do not have to have Libra in your astrological chart to resonate with this reading. Thank you so much for your kind comments, likes, subscriptions, donations, readings, bookings, and referrals, and all your amazing messages of you guys telling me that I have helped you on your journey. Thank you so much for helping me on mine. I'm so happy to have so many of you guys here at SIKIKSYD helping raise the vibration of the collective. It's amazing to see and phenomenal to hear all of you guys' stories. I'm truly honored to be able to be a part of your journeys. So this is a reading for the future of Libra. Check out my shop where you can find all the products that I sell here at SIKIKSYD. Check out my social media if you want to see more of me and my life. Okay, go ahead and check it out. Hi Libra, this is a Cardinal Tarot reading for Libra. What's the future for Libra, please, in work, career, money, finances? All right. What's the future for Libra, work, career, money, finances? Okay. Hidden energy. Okay. The knowledge you have to know. Also, my condolences. Let's get into your reading. So, you have the Star, Aquarius, Capricorn energy. You have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. You have the hidden energy being Justice, Libra energy. The number 17, the number 6, and the number 11 could be significant to you. As well as the number 26 and 36, as well as the number 13. You have the Ten of Swords, Gemini and Mercury. You have the Eight of Swords here, Gemini and Jupiter. A lot of Gemini energy here. Like a lot. Because even here you have the Eight of Wands, Sagittarius and Mercury. A lot of Mercury, a lot of Gemini. Nine of Cups, Pisces and Jupiter can be Sagittarius, Ophiuchus energy. You have the number 26. And you have Piscean energy here. The number 8 could be significant to you. The hidden energy is 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, and Saturn. Can be Capricorn or Aquarian energy. Hidden energy is the graveyard here. The number 36, number 13. Okay. So, I see if you are like not feeling very well, if you're ill, or if there's anyone sick, you may know Aquarius, Capricorn energy. I see them getting better. I see somebody getting better. I feel like there could also be like a big cleansing Something with like a lot of water. Like you could be doing like self-care. Also feel like you're very hopeful. Feel like you're leading a community or leading in general. You could definitely be a celebrity or be very well known. You're someone who's in the spotlight. Some of you guys could be astrologers. Some of you are going to an astrologer, going to see an astrologer. I also feel like you realize people see you. People are noticing you. If you're going through a difficult time in a relationship, I see it getting better for you. Okay? I see like a healing. I do feel like if you have like a wish that you came here for, I see it coming true. And you came here with a question and your answer is yes. Okay? Whatever that question is that you just had in your head, yes. It's also about standing out. You know, Aquarius represents not just technology, so you can be being seen on technology, being seen by many, being noticed by many, receiving a lot. I just got a text message. Receiving a lot of recognition. You could be receiving a lot of attention. A lot of people have their eyes on you. Okay? I see you're very hopeful. You do feel like if you're single, you feel like you have gone through a lot of like trials and tribulations in love, but you're still very hopeful. Okay? You know, it's interesting how this is like the next step for you. Technically speaking, because you're an air sign, the next air sign is Aquarius. Feel like this is not just about what you think and thus communicate and say, right? Which then, you know, like minds, you know, great minds think alike, right? That's when we then connect to other people who think like us in Gemini, right? Gemini is how we think. We find out how we think. Then we're saying it. We're speaking it out into the universe. We find people that are like us in Libra. Right? Friendships, partnerships, lovers, connections, friendships, business partnerships. Now, Aquarius is now about a global scale, a global level. We're now talking about like the military. We're now talking about like the government. We're now talking about sororities and fraternities. We're now talking about the LGBTQ plus community. We're now talking about the astrologers. We're now talking about the outcasts. We're now talking about the people who just don't fit in. We're now talking about the people who feel odd with Aquarius energy here. It's also about saying, it's now about reaching more people in your career and in your money and in your finances. It's like you're now reaching out to a bigger scope of people, connecting to a bigger scope of people. With the Lovers here, you could work with your significant other. Okay, in your career, like you could be working with your husband. With the Lovers, I also feel like there's a feeling of working together with someone who believes, like thinks the same way you think in regards to money. You could also be saying 111 a lot. You could be receiving like new clients, new people coming to your Business, if you do own a business, new clients. I do see something legal going in your favor as well. I do see you receiving good karma. I also feel like you'll love what you do. Like in the future, you'll be loving your job. Having a lot of fun at your job. Someone's also pregnant. You could also already have children. I also feel like if there's a lack of emotional availability with you, or like you're like if there's a lack of emotional availability with you, or like you're not listening to your intuition, your finances will suffer. You have to listen to your intuition, and you have to be emotionally available. The Lovers here, open to love. Got another text message. Also, you could be traveling, or you could work in the legal field. You could definitely work in the legal field. I feel like if you are, you could be paying for something legally, right? Like your finances could be going to something legal. I also feel like you could be quitting a job. Ten of Swords. Quitting something. A connection with a colleague, schoolmate, sibling, friend. Someone. Ten of Swords. Or you felt backstabbed financially. In the future, be feeling backstabbed financially by a colleague, schoolmate, sibling, a friend. Someone around you, you'll feel like backstabbed. Could be a lover, it could be anybody. Ten of Swords. And I see you being in like victim mentality about it, like not recognizing where maybe what part have you played in things becoming what it is. I also feel like you could have a child here. For somebody, someone could have just had. There's a little boy here. There's a baby. There's babies. Could be girls or boys. Because some of you who are watching, you have a son. Some of you who are watching, you have a daughter. And then some of you have both. But I see, like, your finances could be going towards your children. That's another thing. If it is a feminine child, like if your child, maybe you have a daughter, okay. Or it could definitely be like a son as well. If you have children, your money's definitely going towards them. It's definitely going, your money's, being forced to go towards them. And so you're recognizing it could definitely be impacting you financially. If you're a man, it's depleting you to where you're sort of just always on the go. With the Knight of Wands here, it's like you could have like a very risky job or a traveling job. I also see some of you are like you feel backstabbed. Some of you have victim mentality and you're like not being accountable for what part you've played. Some of you, somebody's in jail or someone works in the jail system or the prison system. Some of you guys are tarot card readers, psychics, mediums, seers, or you could be going to one, paying for one. I also see some of you guys work in travel. Some of you guys could be paying to communicate. So you could be communicating on a phone. Like you could be paying for that financially. Others of you, I'm seeing like some of you money's going towards jail, okay, or prison or something like that. Some of you feel backstabbed. Some of you feel backstabbed because some feel backstabbed regarding money or finances or career. You have a victim mentality about it because you're not looking at what part you played. You feel like you're in a work or like a job where you're being backstabbed by the people around you, or like it's very uncomfortable or you're not happy there. And you have a victim mentality about it, like you can't leave or you can't walk away, when like, yes, you can. That's your responsibility, your accountability. Like, you know, some of you feel like you can't do that because this person could be a colleague, schoolmate, sibling, or a friend. Okay? And so that's why it makes it more difficult or something. Like maybe these are people you feel you can't permanently cut off or something like that. Eight of Wands, I feel like you will be communicating and maybe even thinking about money differently or your career differently based off of you being open to spirituality and religion, being open to new ideas. I also feel like you're very impatient. In the future, I see you being very impatient in regards to your work, your career, your money, your finances. But ultimately, 9 of Cups, I do see you ending up being happy in regards to your money, career, money, finances. If you're a masculine energy, your work, career, your money, your finances could be putting you in a place where you feel like you can't be settled down necessarily. Like, yeah, you feel like you have all the tools necessary in regards to like your work, your career, your money. You feel like you have everything that would be necessary, but there is like a what's preventing you from like commitment could be work, because it could be something like you could be like a firefighter, and like you could be one of those people who's like, oh, well, I'm not dating and stuff because of my work. It's Spirit is telling you like whatever job you're doing, it could be something that's very risky or something that always has you on the go. You know, you could work like as an EMT, or you're just someone who's always traveling, someone who's always on the go. Okay, and your career, your mindset towards your career could definitely be impacting your financial abundance, and it could be impacting something you'll be paying for legally. Some of you guys, you could also be paying for like a wedding stuff, right? Justice is also like paying the legal courts. You know, marriage is a legal process, so you could be paying for that. It's saying listen to your intuition and what you're investing in, because I feel like you are going to disconnect from anything that is confusing and heartbreaking. And there's also Aries energy here, Scorpio energy here, Piscean energy here, Venus and Leo. Some of you guys could rap, dance, act, sing, or do something in the spotlight, stream. You do something that's like in front of people. It's telling you that if you love yourself, you'll attract people who also love you, and also attract more abundance in regards to your career, more notoriety. Knowledge. I feel like you don't see, there's like hidden knowledge that you don't see in regards to money, career, finances, based off of what you've experienced. It's like, don't make the same mistake twice after you experience something very painful. You could experience something that's very painful in regard to work, career, money, finances, and it's saying don't repeat the same thing twice. Learn from it. Learn from it. You could also be paying for funeral stuff. Again, my condolences. Some of you guys work as doctors, nurses, or you work in the morgue for some of you. Some of you work in the graveyard. Or some of you guys work in spirituality. You could be a spiritual teacher. Or some of you guys work in like philosophy, psychology, spirituality, or religion. But there is the end of something. The end. It's like finally learning. This is about learning from the pain, no longer being an illusion. The knowledge is in the experience, and what you will experience, learn from it. I feel like you're going to be really happy in your career, money, and finances. It will take time. I see you'll be really happy with it within the next 9 months. You'll feel betrayed regarding your work, career, money, finances within the next 10 weeks. It's saying look at things clearly and don't have a victim mentality about the things that you are actually in control of. You're in control over what you allow into your life. Okay? So you're not a victim. This is your reading, Libra. Let's get into your love reading. Hi, Libra. Let's see what's your future in love. Okay? What's the future for Libra in love? And the hidden energy? Okay, cool. That's cool. I like that for you. All right. Looks like you're getting rid of distractions in your love life. That could be people, places, or things getting in the way of you going towards somebody that you really want to invest in. What's the future for Libra in love? 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 And hidden energy is 3 of Cups. So, the other 2 of baskets, Venus and Cancer, can be Leo. You have Big Mama, which is the Sun, Leo. You have the 4 of Sticks, Venus and Aries, can be Scorpio. And you have the 6 of baskets, Sun and Scorpio, can be Aries, Leo energy. You have hidden energy being Daughter of Knives, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Capricorn. Father of Coins, Aries, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius. 5 of Sticks in reverse, Saturn and Leo. Can be Capricorn, Aquarius, Leo energy. Knight of Pentacles, Leo, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius. Virgo energy, Capricorn energy. Yeah, the Ace of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarian energy. 8 of Cups, Pisces, and Saturn. Can be Capricorn, Aquarian energy. Hidden energy is the 3 of Cups, Cancer, and Mercury. Someone's pregnant. You also have the number 17, Aries, Scorpio energy with the number 28, Aries, Scorpio energy. Someone will be giving you flowers. I feel like you're going to be receiving flowers. If you're a feminine energy. Some of you may have children. Or someone's pregnant. And if they're pregnant, it's a boy. Or you have a son for some of you, or a child. Some of you have a child. Because if you're in a relationship, it's a very compatible relationship where you guys feel like you keep falling in love with one another over and over again. You could be feeling very emotionally compatible. Like this person is also your best friend. You bring a lot of happiness or joy into your significant other's life. You guys could be moving in together, buying a home together, planning an event together, a party together, a wedding together for some of you. Some of you are getting married. I also see you there's also like families meeting one another, coming together to celebrate. There's a lot of planning. Six of Cups. And also, like, a lot of happy memories with this person that you guys are talking about. A lot of sweet memories. You could have known this person from elementary school, middle school, high school, college, or you just have a lot of memories with this person. Okay? You just could have a lot of memories with this person. This relationship, it's a very faithful relationship. I see there being a very solid offer being presented to you by the masculine energy. It took them a lot of time. And that you guys could be going, you guys are going on a journey away from others. Like a spiritual journey together. You came here with a question and your answer is yes. Also, a wish will be coming true for you. If you're going through a difficult time in your relationship, I see it improving. Okay. I see that if you're single, you're very hopeful about love and someone does see you. Okay. I see if you're in a relationship that you're celebrating in that relationship. If you're a feminine energy and you're in a relationship, you're learning new ways to communicate in the relationship. If you're a masculine energy in a relationship, you're very happy in that relationship, investing in that relationship, especially financially. You're investing time, energy, effort into it. And you've gotten rid of all distractions. So that could be people, places, or things that could get in the way of the relationship. So you're being very happy, being celebrated by your friends and family. Like your friends and family are approving of your relationship. If you are single, I see you meeting someone at an event who's also single. I see you could be like connecting with someone that you knew from elementary school, middle school, high school, or college who's also single. And I also see you could be experiencing love at first sight if you are single. Okay. I see you, Libra, communicating. It's like you're communicating. Masculine energy could be older as well. This is also a relationship that improves you both financially, which is more astrological, where if you're connected to someone who is energetically aligned with you, you'll be able to produce more financially. In energy. Someone's also pregnant. Someone's also apologizing. I also see if you're in a relationship, you're a masculine energy, you feel like the relationship is destined, like you're supposed to be with this person, like you're destined to be with this person. I see if you're single, someone will be shooting their shot at you. If you're a masculine energy, you'll be shooting your shot at someone who's feminine and single, because you are single. If you are a single masculine energy. If you're single feminine energy, you'll be receiving someone who's approaching towards you who's a single masculine energy who is interested in you. Okay. This has been your reading, Libra. Thank you so much for supporting SIKIKSYD. If you're interested in the products that I sell, those in the description box down below. Thank you for supporting SIKIKSYD. Amen and Ashe.